Ohio State pushed a little bit against Penn State, and then they've had three relatively easy wins: Rutgers, Michigan State, Minnesota in the last three. What have the Buckeyes been able to do in those games, do you think, to kind of set things in motion and prepare themselves for this game against Michigan?
Yeah, this part of the schedule has almost been like the final section. Every month has been like this for Ohio State. If you remember, they play Indiana, Youngstown State, Western Kentucky, leading into the top 10, a matchup with Notre Dame. And then they play Maryland, Purdue, leading into the top 10 matchup with Penn State. Now you've got Wisconsin, Rutgers, Minnesota, and Michigan State leading into this top 3 matchup with Michigan. The way their schedule has kind of worked out here is they've been able to build up to these top tier opponents every single time. And it's worked the first 2 times, beating Notre Dame on the road, beating Penn State at home, and now they close out with Michigan on the road. I think this last section of games, what you've seen is them get healthy, for one, whether that's getting Emeka Egbuka healthy, getting Cade Stover healthy, getting Denzel Burke healthy, Travion Henderson getting healthy. Guys have gotten healthy while also you've seen this offensive line, which there were a lot of questions about coming into the year about how you replace 3 NFL players on your starting offensive line, one of which was Paris Johnson, your starting left tackle, who was the top 10 draft pick in the NFL. We replaced that with Josh Simmons, who started off kind of, it was slow at first, but he's been more quality. Obviously, Josh Pryor on the other side, he's been quality as well, with Donovan Jackson and Matthew Jones as your guards. I think Carson Hinzman has maybe come along a little slower than those other guys, but he's also younger, so it's to be expected. But this was an opportunity really for an offense that, for health reasons, for needing to replace talent reasons, needed a full season to really gel and start looking like the offense that in some ways that we've seen in the years past from Ryan Day. And I think we're seeing that now. They're not going to be a 45 points per game team, but they can be a team who can be explosive at the right moments.